So my parents came over as immigrants from Jamaica. They worked really hard to get where they were and to try and establish a base for their kids. My dad, he was a behavior therapist. My mom was a nurse. We all know how hard nurses work. So they didn't want their kids to have to go through the same struggle that they went through to get where they were. So as a young kid, I started thinking about how can I better myself? Internet was just starting to pick up and everything like that. I really started to get interested in computers and how they work and what was behind the scenes, what made them tick. So in high school I started taking some coding classes, and honestly it was hard, because I didn't have that background. No one in my family had that background. So I really started, to push myself and say, if I'm gonna do this, I have to do it right. In college, I started applying to internships, and doing internship here, internship there, and be trying to get a foothold in this field. I did this not knowing anything, about this field. I didn't have any contacts, no one in my family really was in this field at all. The closest was probably my uncle, who was an electrical engineer, but even he, wasn't really in the field like that. So I was really by myself, and trying to figure out this journey on my own. Thanks to, the people around me, the support they gave and encouragement they gave, I, became a successful software engineer, graduated from UMBC and, started my career in software engineering. And, but as I started working in the field for a few years, I started saying to myself, there's not really a lot of people who look like me and really has gone through my journey, parents being an immigrant and all of that. So I said, I know there's a lot of people like me who would love to get in this field, but they probably just don't know how. So I started thinking, how could I, give back to my community? How could I help these youths? Because that's really where it starts. How can I help these youth to help bring them up to where I am today? So that passion for soccer, I said, that's probably a good stepping stone. So I started coaching youth soccer so I could be closer to the kids and start showing them that they can, it doesn't take, money or a lot of money or anything like that to be successful. You don't have to come from a, wealthy family or anything like that. You could just be a regular old person who came from, a regular neighborhood, and show them that they too can achieve these dreams. All it takes is hard work, dedication, and you can have it all. You can have anything you put your mind to.